Good evening or good day. Welcome to the Captain's Logs. Another lovely day here at Off the Hook Comedy Club. This weekend we do have Ian Bagg. I have Ian Bagg here with me.
Hello.
Hello,
America.
Yesterday we did have a separate show. Tonight will be Ian's first show. It is at 9:30.
9:30.
Tomorrow we have 8 and 10.
8 and 10.
And then on Sunday, Ian is doing a fundraiser for us as well.
9 p.m. We're raising money for
the Marco Island Charter Middle School.
We're raising. You don't want to be against children because it's not good to be against children.
So tell me, what was the first thing you thought when you came to Marco?
I was like, why am I here? The first thing I thought it's very nice. Actually, what I first thought was, there's so many first thoughts I have. First of all, I was like, I can't believe how close it is to the freeway. And then I actually started to drive towards Marco Island because that was Naples. And then I was like, oh, it's actually nowhere near the freeway. And they need more stoplights to get to Marco Island. That's what I really thought. What did you think the first time you came to Marco Island?
Well, considering the fact that I'm a minority, I felt a little out of place. Not gonna lie.
You're a minority?
Not gonna lie.
I felt out of place because I'm not rich. Because my car wasn't leaving hundreds behind as it drove. A lot of people are rich here. I don't know. If you're watching right now, you're probably sitting in Marco Island and you're probably wearing your robe made of kittens. And you're laughing.
There's a lot of really hard-working people around here.
No, they may be hard, but there may be hard-working people around here, but they're not on Marco Island living.
Very
They're
true.
down
You know
the
what's
street.
so funny?
They're in Naples. That's where the hard-working people live.
I was gonna say, you see in the morning, the whole coming into the island is completely backed up.
Really?
Yes.
Because you have to come into the island,
right
and it's also they're checking IDs to make sure you can come here. All right, we're gonna have to see your tax return.
Right.
Yeah. You don't have enough money to come to lunch in Marco Island. You might want to turn around and go back to Miami, poor person.
But I was telling you earlier, we have the Everglades in the backyard.
You do have the Everglades.
And we have some interesting things. I was talking about, the rampage of the iguanas and
the rampage of the iguanas.
I think we should bring a snake on stage.
We should not bring a snake. Honestly, that is one thing about Florida that always freaks me out, that there could be a snake in my room, and it's terrifying.
Well, now, since boas have overrun the area, you don't have to worry about anacondas, it's just the boa constrictors.
I've often worried about anacondas, and thanks for relaxing me about them being gone.
No, I think you have to worry more about the alligators than you do the snakes. But they're used to people.
Why did you say I should be worried about alligators?
Snakes, that doesn't mean you should be worried at all.
There's a man just walked in front of the TV screen. That's weird. When you go live, you don't know what's going to happen. That was an alligator that just walked by. Alligators, I actually read a story about a lady in Florida once that was eaten by an alligator while running. Yeah.
Alligators aren't that fast.
Exactly. Alligators are basically skateboards with midget arms coming out the side.
That's very true.
That's what they look like.
That's the best description I think I've ever heard of an alligator.
I've often looked at alligators, never like up close, but like at the zoo, and I've often looked at their legs, and I'm like, they look like.
What's a sausage leg?
What's a sausage leg?
I don't know. It just sounds like a sausage. That's what it says. They got sausage limbs. Gators do.
They do not have
sausage limbs.
They do not have snacks for dogs as limbs. They have midget arms. And if there's any midgets watching, you can come get me. There's 4 steps. You'll probably have a hard time getting to me.
Speaking of midgets, I got threatened by Brian Bradley to get stabbed because I called him my little mini-me.
You really?
Yeah,
Brad Williams.
Yeah.
Well, he should just be happy that he's working because he's a midget.
He was actually very, very funny.
He's very, very funny.
I saw him do a lap dance.
Did you?
Yeah, we have it on video. You guys can also look on our website.
It's weird that you have pumpkins on the stage because pumpkins look a lot like midgets.
Well, we're very festive. Mom here loves decorating for every holiday.
Oh, I met
Mom
last night.
You should see Christmas. It looks like Christmas.
She had the best necklace on I'd ever seen. It looked like she had a belt buckle on a necklace last night, and I was laughing so hard. And then she won. There was a giveaway, and she won it. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, you can't win your own giveaway. That's wrong.
Well, it wasn't our giveaway.
But I thought it was funny.
The Spay and Neuter Association
it wasn't.
giveaway.
She won 2 free nuts. She won 2 free nuts to put on her necklace.
You should see every we just took down Halloween, but it's crazy.
Really?
Like Christmas, it looks like something exploded in
this
here.
place
like
is already
everywhere.
pre-decorated. You don't have to decorate decorations. That's wrong.
What do you do for the seasons?
Ugh, you make me so tired at times. What's your favorite holiday?
I like Halloween. I like dressing up.
Halloween's not a holiday.
Yes, it is.
It is not a holiday. You do not get a day off for
what
Halloween.
holiday is there?
Maybe you've heard a little guy named Jesus.
What if I said I don't?
That's Christmas.
Well, besides Christmas, is there really anything else?
Easter, that involves
That's all
Jesus.
religious as well. What if I'm not
okay.
religious?
Okay,
What
hold on
holiday
just
do
a
I have?
second. Have you ever heard of a little place called America and July 4th? That's a holiday.
Touche, that might be the only holiday.
That and also July 4th is the best holiday.
But you know what's so funny? Now they have like Columbus Day, but half the country gets off for school and banks, and the others don't.
Well,
like this past Columbus Day, the banks were closed, but the courthouse wasn't.
Well, it's Florida. The courthouse can never close. You guys are very busy here. The best holiday in America is Thanksgiving.
Oh,
Because
hands
there's
down.
it's just about eating and hanging out with friends, little drinking, a little bit of football, but there's no like you don't have to bring a present and you don't have to thank Jesus.
You know what? I think you just got it. It's
Well, then it's not the best holiday ever. Thanks for there's probably one person watching that you've just made have another drink or put the needle in
I'm
further.
sorry. You guys can come here on Thanksgiving. Spend it here with me working.
You guys can come to Thanksgiving if you have no family or friends and you want to eat and you have money. Come down to Marco Island, home of the richest Thanksgiving ever.
A lot of the restaurants around here get very busy on Thanksgiving.
What do you guys do for
turkey
Martin Luther King
dinners.
Day? Do you guys have Martin Luther King Day here?
No.
Well, you might want to get involved in that.
Is that?
Hold on, that's a
Get
phone
the
ringing
phone.
right now. There's been a complaint.
All right, and so don't forget tonight. Catch Ian Bagg.
That's it. That's where we're done.
The show will be at night. You want to continue? You want to go on?
Well, do you have any more questions for me?
I'm just upset about the burger
Lobsters
tasting.
are sold here. You got me. This is what she said to me. She said, "Do you like burgers?" And I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "We're having a burger tasting after the interview at the club." I'm like, "Are you serious?" So I've been dreaming about burgers, and then she just said about 15 minutes ago, "It's been canceled." Really? This has been such an up and down gig like you wouldn't believe.
I know. I have dragged
But I'm staying at the best
poor
hotel
Ian.
ever.
I've dragged poor Ian through friggin' hell and back for this one.
You'll owe
So
me.
definitely come out to the show.
Come out to the show.
It's 9:30 tonight,
9:30
8 and 10
tonight.
on Saturday,
8 and 10 on Saturday.
9 o'clock
9 o'clock
on
Sunday.
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 All right, so
All right, then.
have a great day, and we'll see you
Thanks
next
for dropping
week.
by, Captain Brian.